Hey, what's up, guys? Hopefully this is on. Is All right, yeah. Trying something different here. Trying StreamYard. Hopefully this is on, but I don't know if it is or not. You come on in. Let me know if it's working or not. Let's see. Hold on. I don't think it's working. It's working. All right. What's up, Kenneth? Hey, what's up going on? All right. Just want to make sure it's working or not because just I've never done StreamYard before. Yeah, I've never done StreamYard, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was up and running. What's going on, Kenneth? Nation for Life says I'm at work. I'm surprised that actually somebody's at work. Like actually at work, not just remotely working since everything is pretty much shut down, unfortunately. There we go.
Many know me as Vice.
There we go. Just want to make sure everything was done here. All right. All right, so it's working. It's good. I don't think notifications got sent out, but it is what it is. Because let's see what notification got sent out. So what is up, Kenneth? As now it's saying now the notification came out after 2 minutes later. Yes, I did hear about that was his dad. Was that his dad that I think it was his dad, right? Yeah, I think it was his dad that I think came out had the coronavirus. Yeah, apparently I know a lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah, it's early. No, it's 9 o'clock over here, man. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock over here, Brandon. But want to come on. I don't know. All depends on how many people come in. Depends on people coming in. Trucker Tim, what's up, Trucker Tim? Man, Trucker Tim is out there trucking for us. Yeah, man. So what's up? What's up, Pete? I'm just trying. I never done StreamYard before, so wanted to try StreamYard to see how it worked out. Yeah, I've never done StreamYard, so I don't know. I just wanted to try it out. What's up, Jared Williams? Morning, man. How's everything over there in New York, man? Hope everybody's this stuff that's going on, man, just crazy, man. A lot of people are getting sick from all this crap. So can't say the word because YouTube is now deemed that word a sensitive subject. Yeah, just don't try. I'm being seriously. I'm being honest. I've read where YouTube can ban videos if you touch on sensitive subjects, and supposedly now this is a sensitive subject, so we can't mention that by name. Yeah, New Orleans got hit hard because I think Mardi Gras had a big deal. What's up, Jojo? What's up, Jojo? How you doing? Yeah, I think New Orleans Mardi Gras didn't help, but New Orleans per capita has a lot of cases. But yeah, yeah, New York has like a lot. New York State has a lot. Plus, New York City, New York City is a major hub, for air travel. So that's one reason why New York is really got hit hard because of that. Because LaGuardia and JFK is a hub for air travel, so it brings a lot of people. And yes, New Orleans is spreading like Italy and China. It's really yeah. That's why I stay away from the New Orleans area. What's up, Owen? How you doing, Owen? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on today? What day is it? Thursday, huh? Yeah, Thursday. So see, normally we would have March Madness. Normally we would have March Madness coming up. But yeah, New York has like I think I saw this morning like 33,000 cases. So yeah, New York has a bunch. Like I said, no, New York City is a major hub for air travel. So that's yes, Jojo. I will let me write your name down, and after the show, I will go do that. Let me write your name down so I can remember because I won't remember that. I won't remember that. All right, there we go. Yeah, schools were closed for 30 days, but that was like about a 2 weeks, about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. So I'm sure they'll extend that at some point because the uh, the numbers aren't the numbers aren't leveling off. They're still going up. So as long as numbers are still going up, um, yeah, they're not gonna open the schools back up, and they're not gonna open up anything else if the numbers are trending upwards. So yeah, hopefully there's a flattening of the curve, as they say. Flattening of the curve whenever that happens. So but yeah, I'll go check out JoJo after the stream because I can't do it on stream. Won't let me do it on StreamYard. So I wrote down the name and I will check it out and do the same. Yeah, man. So and like I said, normally we would be looking towards March Madness this weekend. This would be the Sweet 16. No, this would be the Sweet 16 in the Elite Eight, right? Yeah, it'd be the sweet. It would be the sweet. It was going to be the Sweet 16 and the Elite Eight. So yeah, this was going to be a big weekend for college basketball, but that's not going to happen, obviously. So yeah, man. What's up, Mile High Sports? What's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for popping on in. Yeah, schools might not open back up till the fall. Yeah, schools might not. They might just do. It's going to stink, man. For if you were a senior in high school, this was supposed to be your year, man. You're supposed to have your senior prom. You're supposed to have this and that, all these functions as a senior. And and of course, I've been through that year, so I know what those guys are going to miss out. Those guys are going to miss out on some stuff. Those seniors in high school, they're going to miss out on their senior year, which is that really stinks. It stinks that be a Jays fan. Yeah, I gotta find some team to cheer for. I'm definitely not going to cheer for the Astros. So because they're a bunch of cheaters. So plus they're not my home team. So I have no allegiance to them. So I can cheer for who I want for. But me, what's up, Jared? What's the question? What's the question mark for you? But yeah, so it's a lot of things. Of course, if oh, what's up, Gator? What's up, Gator? Hater? Yeah, I'm actually drinking some coffee too as we speak. Being an Orioles fan, Orioles really stink, man. Orioles are so bad. I mean, well, give me a halfway decent team to pull for. I mean, Baltimore might lose 100 games. Yeah, baseball. Try baseball. Baseball was supposed to start today, the 26th. Yeah, we're supposed to have baseball today, but of course that's not going to happen. I did not realize that, Kenneth. Yeah, every 100 years. Well, I won't be here in 3020, so I won't have to worry about it. So yeah, I definitely will not be here in 3020. So so luckily I don't have to worry about the that. So and Tim Allen, what's up, Tim Allen? What's going on, man? Yeah, see, the Rangers. Yeah, the Rangers are the second close. Yeah, Dallas and Atlanta is Dallas might be a little bit closer than Atlanta to me by a few, maybe by like an hour or so, in the car. So yeah, Dallas and Atlanta are pretty close, but I think Dallas is a little bit closer than Atlanta. But and plus, I do get the Rangers game here, so I could watch the Rangers. So, but I don't know. I'm just being Dallas, just I don't like the Cowboys. It's just them being in the Dallas area kind of makes me not want to pull for them. So, yes, right. The Orioles, right? The Orioles did play. They did play a game. I forgot why they did. Um, maybe Jared, but yeah, they're right. They played a game without fans one time. That was really, really, weird watching that game. Am I a Stars fan? I really watch hockey. I like playoff hockey. I watch playoff hockey. But yeah, I do get the Stars on Fox Sports Southwest. But I watch the Stars occasionally, but so I do like playoff hockey, and we're not going to have I don't think we're going to have playoff hockey either. I don't think we're going to have playoff hockey, and I don't think we're going to have NBA either, unfortunately. Twins fan could be our duck goose, so a duck. Yeah, I don't think I don't think baseball. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't think basketball and hockey are coming back. Yeah, Ronald Acuna is a outstanding player. Um, Interesting to see if he, when he gets his next contract, does he stay with Atlanta? I think Cooney's gonna get a. I think he's gonna get a good deal. Whenever he comes up for his next payday, I think he'll get a good. I think baseball will be back. I think baseball will be back probably in June, maybe middle of June. But basketball and hockey, I have my serious doubts that those seasons will get finished up. I don't know if Gobert just didn't get that's when Minnesota was when Dallas was in Minnesota. Yeah, they were the North Stars, and then they came down here to Dallas area, and they with the Stars, yeah, the North Stars. Yeah. You can watch, you can binge watch YouTube. YouTube has a bunch of games that are recorded, and you can just binge watch all the games that you want. I'm frozen. It's not showing I'm frozen. Hold on. Yes, and it's I'm not frozen on my end. It's not frozen no more. Okay. Because it did freeze up for a second, then it cleared up. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe there's a delay on StreamYard, and that's what you saw after I saw it. So you had season tickets to the North Stars back in the '70s. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they yeah, used to be. Yeah, used to be. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully the NFL season and the college football season is not uh you know hopefully it's not delayed. Hopefully it's not affected by this. I mean, I say it's not going to, but nobody knows. So I mean, nobody knows what's going to happen. So, but at least NFL and college football is not starting, till August. So at least we have time. At least we have time for the football season to maybe work itself out. But if football season was starting in a few months, I would really, really be concerned. But good thing it's not, because if football season was starting like in a few 2-3 months, I think it would be in serious jeopardy. That's why I say that's why I think the basketball and hockey season is in serious jeopardy because I don't know how they're gonna. Well, one thing they're not gonna make up all those games. It's gonna be impossible for them to make up all these games that they lost that they've missed. If they can't do it, I mean, logistically they can't make up all these. They can't make up a month worth of games because you can't fit them all in and then play the games that are left on a schedule. So I think basketball might just if they come back and hockey, they might just go straight to the playoffs. I know that might not be the popular, decision, but it might be the only logical decision that they even have at this point because they can't. I think it's like that. They can't make up all those games. I mean, there's just too many games to make up in too little time. And when you're gonna extend the season out, and then the season's gonna start right back up again in October. I mean, unless they want to move the season out and start around Christmas time, which they should do. That's when they really should. That's when they really should start the NBA. Is play Christmas Day. Christmas Day would be the perfect day to start the NBA season. Not in October when football's still going on. In a bunch of these cities where you have football when football is king over basketball. All right. So, yeah, working from home, man. Like Bad Dog, working from home. Who I think the Saints would draft. I think the Saints since I think they have to draft a linebacker in the first round. I think a linebacker should be their pick because we don't have a second round. We don't have a second round pick. So I think might get a receiver in the third round maybe. So I think the Saints their best option is to pick a linebacker with their first pick. Hopefully the guy from LSU, or I don't think that the guy from Oklahoma will be there when the Saints pick. Kenneth Murray as Breeze is coming back on a two. Yeah, he signed a 2-year deal. Yeah, I was shocked at Brady. Sorry about that. I was shocked at Brady. I was a little shocked Brady left New England. I thought that eventually he would resign with New England. I thought that was just all just. I think that was just all for just clickbait and ratings and all that. I really thought he was going back to New England. So a little surprised he went to Tampa. I don't think Tampa is ready to. I don't think they have all the pieces to win a Super Bowl in the next 2 years, but we'll see. Yeah, the Saints need to draft a linebacker or a cornerback. I would rather a linebacker because they did rework Janoris Jenkins, and we do have Marshawn Lattimore. We picked up Malcolm Jenkins, so I would rather the Saints get a linebacker because that's one area that the Saints are thin on is linebacker. Hopefully, I don't think Murray will be there. I think he'll go before that, but Patrick Queen may go there, may be available when the Saints pick at 24. So I think that's what the Saints need to do is pick a linebacker. At first I thought receiver, but they wouldn't got Sanders, but then and I think they can get a receiver maybe in the third round. Maybe the Saints can somehow sneak back in the second round. And if they can somehow sneak back in the second round of the draft, then maybe they can pick up another receiver. Because I do think they're going to need another young receiver to pair with Thomas because Sanders is only a 2-year fix, and they're going to need somebody else. Yeah, if the Bengals do trade the number one pick, let's just say they do trade the number one pick. I think they're nuts. I think Cam Newton's going to go somewhere. Be interesting to see where he goes. I think Cam Newton can still play. All depends on just the way if he wants to play. But yeah, I mean, man, if Cincinnati trades at #1 pick and they don't pick Joe Burrow, and if they trade back and they don't get Tua or Burrow, uh, yeah, Bengals need to keep that pick and just draft Joe Burrow, home state guy. Uh, so, but yeah, interesting to see where's Cam Newton going to go. Where's Cam is going to RuPaul's Drag Show. Yeah, I guess he could go there. I guess he could go there because he does kind of dress. Uh, let's say this night he does dress a little weirdly at times. His choice of attire is something I wouldn't choose, but that's just maybe that's me. But yeah, he could go on RuPaul's Drag Show. Yeah, I just wonder where is Cam Newton gonna end up at? Because does he end up in L.A.? I mean, they need a quarterback. The Chargers need a quarterback. Miami, they need a quarterback. So interesting to see where he ends up because I'm curious as well because I'm curious to see I'm curious to see where he ends up just to see if he's even motivated to play football anymore. No, he hasn't played in a long time. So is he even motivated to play football? As college football championship Clemson versus Ohio State, that those two teams very well might meet up in the depending upon where they're ranked in the playoff. Both of them should have. They both got their quarterbacks back. They got so both of them should be in the playoffs again. It's going to LA Star on the show botched. Yeah, Rutgers. Hey, look, see, Tulane went to a bowl game 2 years straight, man. Willie Fritz has actually made them pretty decent. I'm not going to say that Tulane's great by any means because they're not, but Willie Fritz has actually made Tulane. He's made them a bowl. At least he's made them where they can go to a bowl game, win 6 games. Because Tulane really should be better than what they are. There's talent in the state of Louisiana. LSU can't get everybody. They can't sign everybody in the state. So if Tulane would concentrate on the 3 stars and the occasional 4-star, the LSU can't. The LSU won't give a scholarship to. Tulane could probably win that conference, that American Athletic Conference. Yeah, it is weird with Brady with the Buccaneers. Like I said, I didn't see him going to Tampa Bay. I didn't see him going to Tampa Bay at all. It was that was really weird. That I thought if he was gonna go anywhere, it'd be. I thought Miami. Honestly, I thought he was gonna go to Miami over Tampa, but or maybe the Chargers. But I still say, man, I was surprised he left New England. There must be something more to the story that nobody wants to let out. There must have been a real beef between Belichick and Brady. I mean, there must have been a big beef with Belichick and Brady for them to split up. I mean, there has to be something that's hush hush that we might find out one day. But yeah, I was really surprised that he went to Tampa Bay. But the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers were rumored for him to go there too. Which but it's gonna be weird. It was weird seeing Joe Montana wearing a Kansas City Chiefs jersey. So It was weird seeing. I mean, I know why Montana left, because Montana wasn't given a chance to win his job back uh, over Steve Young, which that really ticked Joe Montana off when he wasn't able to, when they weren't going to give a quarterback competition for him to win the job back. That ticked Montana off, and that's why he left and went to KC. Where's Jameis Winston going to go? Because I mean, if Jameis can, if he can just cut down on his interception, if Winston can just cut down on his interceptions, I mean, he threw 30 touchdown passes, which is pretty good, but he also threw 30 interceptions, which is horrible. Yeah, I mean, I remember, I'm old enough to remember the Montana era, Brandon, that yeah, Montana wasn't given the chance to win his job back. And when Joe Montana got hurt in that Giants game, in the playoff game, and when Montana came back late in that '92 season, and he wasn't going to be given the opportunity to win the job back in '93. That's when he decided that he needed to be move on. So as Frisco was going to move on to, they were going to move on and go with Steve Young. So it was really weird seeing Montana wear number 19 with the Chiefs. So you were at the game when the Celtics beat the that's when the Pelicans lost by almost 40 points, something like that, or 35 points. I remember the playoff. I wasn't at this playoff game, but the Pelicans lost to the Nuggets by I want to say it was 58 points. That's when Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson. I think Allen Iverson was on that same team, that Denver Nuggets team, and the Nuggets beat they were the Hornets. They weren't the Pelicans. They were the New Orleans Hornets, and they beat us by it was 58 points or something like that. It was I think the Hornets gave up that night against the Nuggets. Yeah, I remember that game was on NBA TV, and man, Pelicans or the Hornets, whatever you want to call them at that time, they got killed in that playoff game. They got killed. They just gave up. Yeah, I mean, I have to look it up. I'm gonna do it right now. Nuggets. Yeah, playoff blowout. Yeah, it was 121 to 63. It was the biggest blowout in playoff history. Is NBA done for the year? Man, it's man, it's not looking. I don't think it's looking good, Gator. I mean, I don't. It's not looking good for the NBA or the NHL, in my opinion. We better hope that nobody else gets sick. No other players get sick. If other players get sick, that's just going to push back the league every 2 weeks. Yeah, the Nuggets annihilated the Hornets 121 to 63. It was the biggest blowout in playoff history. Game 4 of the first round battle between the Denver Nuggets and the New Orleans Hornets. As a 58 points, 121 to 63. I mean, you tell me that you scored 63 points in one game. That means you just gave up. I mean, you gave up. You didn't try. There's no reason why an NBA team should lose to another NBA team by almost 60 points. Should never happen. But yeah, I have my doubts that the NBA or NHL will ever, or they won't come back this season. I just better hope that no other players get sick, because that's just gonna push back to 2 weeks, because they have to be quarantined for 2 weeks. Then their team has to be, everybody they've been in contact has to be quarantined for 2 weeks. So just hopefully that these players just stay away from everybody for 2 weeks. Just quarantine yourself and don't talk to nobody. Don't go anywhere. Don't have a block party. Don't do anything. Just stay away for 2 weeks and let this thing run its course. Because there's a mutation stage, with the virus for 2 weeks. If everybody would stay away for 2 weeks, all you need is 2 weeks. There's a mutation stage with the virus. and it would everything would start to, you know, everything would all the numbers would go back down if everybody would be quarantined for 2 weeks. But that's not going to happen. So yeah, right. They canceled the NHL draft. They're going to have to push back the NBA draft. I mean, I don't know, man. Just yeah, I think the NHL of the four, the NHL is the one that's probably not going to come back. Like if I had to pick one league that's not going to come back, it'd be the NHL. NBA would be number two. I think baseball will eventually get started, and I really hope that NFL or college football doesn't get affected. That's going to stink if if they cut out the non-conference games and just play the conference games, because there's some big non-conference games this season. So Ohio State's playing Oregon, LSU's playing Texas, Clemson's playing Notre Dame. So there's a lot of games that's going to be affected if college football. Man, just hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't. I just hopefully by middle of the next month. Yeah, NBA scout with no March Madness. Yeah, how are you gonna draft now? I mean, usually March Madness, somebody stands out in March Madness, and they work their way up the draft board. And you're not gonna have that. That's a good point there, because right today was supposed to be the start of the Sweet 16. Yeah, today was supposed to be the start of the Sweet 16, and then the Elite Eight was going to be this weekend. So man, it stinks. It stinks, man. This was going to be another. I'm hoping we'll be fine by football season. Hoping by middle of end of next month, things start to get somewhat back to normalcy. Hopefully, the numbers start to flatten the curve, as they say, because eventually the numbers are going to flatten. I mean, it's just going to happen. So. You're gonna kick the crap out of the Gators. Yeah, Florida State needs to. Yes, Owen, it's a virus. It is a virus, just like the flu. It will come back. Uh, just like the flu, it's a virus, so it's not going to go away. Viruses don't go away. You can't kill a virus. Virus don't go away. Common cold's a virus. You're not gonna get rid of the common cold. Can't get rid of the common cold. It's impossible. It's like the flu. That's why there's a flu shot every year. There's different strains of flu. So yeah. So if they get a vaccine for it, then you can go get your you get your flu shot, and you get your this shot, and you get that shot. Get your flu shot, get that shot. So maybe they can give an all-in-one vaccine. Yeah, it's just that it's getting to its high. There's going to be a flattening of the curve. I mean, it's going to happen. Just when does it happen? I mean, there's going to be a flat. There's going to be a flat. There's going to be what's up, sports reaction. It's broken. What's going on with live streams? Sports. Because I'm on stream. I tried StreamYard today. What's going on with the live streams with YouTube? I know the monetization is messed up. My monetization is messed up. I don't know about yours, but my my cost per mil, as they say, the per thousand clicks, advertising clicks is down from what it used to be. So I'm not making nearly as much as and of course you don't make much anyway, but 8-4. No, LSU will go better 8-4. They have a lot of talent on that football team to go 8-4. I think they're gonna go 10-2. I think they're gonna lose to Florida on the road. I think beating Florida in Florida is gonna be a tough task for LSU, especially with a new quarterback. And live feeds don't show any subbers. I got you. And I think and I think they're gonna they'll lose another game. I think they'll go 10-2. I know your notifications don't show up in a lot of these, but yeah, I've been having I guess issues with my cost per mil, or whatever you want to call it, because it's not as much as it was before they sent all these workers home. It's way down from what my I usually get for per thousand monetized playbacks. So yeah, I don't know if it's because the computers are running everything, and or because there's no workers. So but yeah, so it's just I know it's just it's weird. Just weird. It's just weird that that ever since YouTube went to computers running the show, and they sent all their workers home. Of course, they can't work. They can't work. They can't work remotely for some reason, and things are just not working well. Oh, you went. Oh, you went. Oh, your ad revenue's up. Mine's not. Yeah, mine's not. My ad revenue is down. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of a computer glitch issue, whatever. But things will get back to normal. Hopefully, hopefully it'll work itself self out. I mean, like I said, I monetize all my videos. I don't swear in my videos. I don't stuff like that. So, because if you swear, if you curse a lot in your videos, supposedly that decreases the chances of you making any money off it. Really. So they yeah, who's going to be the quarterback to throw the ball to the talent for LSU? It's going to be Miles Brennan. Yeah, Miles Brennan was the one that he's a junior, redshirt junior. So he was having a good spring before it got canceled. He was having a decent spring. Yeah, I know we're getting significantly less views in the NBA live streams. I'm talking about the you can go on your your analytics and see the cost per mil per thousand monetized playbacks, and that's way down from what it usually is. Yes, talking about that supposedly is a sensitive subject. YouTube can take down anything that's sensitive, and right now that's deemed sensitive subject. So right, I don't want to mention the name of it, so that way they can't say anything. So yeah, I don't talk about it. I don't mention the name at all. So because it's weird, yeah. Free speech doesn't apply to YouTube, so I'm sure they'll yeah, that's why I don't when I do my videos, I don't when I do my any kind of video I do, I don't talk about it. So because that same reason, that same reason that they right. So yeah, hopefully they can get their workers back. Working remotely. I don't know why they can't work from home anyway, because a lot of people are working from home. So a lot of businesses are working from home. Yeah, this is the first spring game that I can remember having LSU having canceled. They were going to have it. They weren't going to have it in Tiger Stadium because they're redoing the field, and they were going to have it at Southern University in Baton Rouge. And so, you just saw about it. Wow, ads got pulled. So yeah, LSU was going to have that spring game, another another stadium in Baton Rouge, another college in Baton Rouge, and that got since it got canceled, no dice. Say, all right. It's crazy. He did a song about it, and yeah, that's a big thing going around is that yeah, don't say just don't say the word in the chat or anything. So otherwise YouTube, their computers pick up on it, and yeah, their computers pick up on it. So what happened here? Crazy. Macro session there. All right, so where's that? Oh, that's in that's the Superdome right behind me. That's the Superdome, and then that's the Smoothie King Center right next to it, and that's downtown New Orleans. That's the Superdome, man. That's the Superdome. What's up, Corn Buck? How you doing, man? Welcome, to the show. But yeah, y'all did Minnesota's team was pretty filled last season because y'all had a good season last season, and fans it's good to see. It's good to see they finally have an on-campus stadium. Y'all played in the Metrodome for years. So I remember the Gophers used to play in the Metrodome. That was a massive stadium for them to fill up. So all right, man. Have a great one, sports reaction. Thanks for popping on in. Yeah, I'm gonna probably run the probably go to 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern, and then I'm gonna head on out too. So I got about another 17 minutes. So all right. So yes. So I'm Corn. He's Buck. Yes. Yes. Minnesota did beat up on Auburn in the bowl game. I was I guess Auburn. I mean, I'm not really surprised. Minnesota had a good team last season. Just I thought Auburn was gonna play much better than what they did, but that sometimes Auburn lays an egg in bowl games, especially after they beat Alabama. Usually when they beat Alabama, they go into bowl games and they stink it up. They did that when they lost to UCF. When they lost to Florida State for the national championship last year. So as thank you. No problem, Tim Allen. Yeah, normalizing life for a minute, right? I mean, yeah, just for a minute or two, huh? As funniest pets talking. Well, hello, how you doing? What's going on? What's that? What's in here? Never mind. Yeah. Auburn played. Auburn just Minnesota had a lot to do with it, but Auburn had a bad game. You know, as Minnesota was definitely the better team that day. What's up, Brandon? The Buck, you're back. What's up, Brandon? How are you, man? How you this morning? So what's coming on TV today? What movie's coming on next? No, I'm not watching that. Gotta find something on TV to watch, man. So yeah, hopefully we have football this upcoming season. Hopefully it's not affected. Hopefully we have a full season, and hopefully we have because what's baseball going to do? Because baseball has to have some kind of spring training again. Can't expect all these players in Major League Baseball, to come back and just play. That's why they have spring training to get these pitchers' arms in some kind of shape. And man, so baseball is gonna have to have some kind of spring training again, right? I mean, they just can't start. They just can't say, okay, we're gonna start the season in 2 weeks. So I think they have to have some kind of I don't know. I mean, spring training has to have some kind of spring training. I don't know if there's a delay. I think there is a delay on StreamYard, like there is on an OBS. Oh man. Complimentary sample text miss 231-231. What's up? Let's see. Let's look at something here. All right, man. So what's going on? Kenneth, Brandon, Tim, whoever else is in here. Hope everybody's having a Thursday. Like I said, man, Thursday would have been a wonderful would have been an interesting sports weekend. Interesting to see would have been interesting to watch the Sweet 16 Elite 8. But like we all know that's not going to happen. So Minnesota State, Mankato Mavericks, home of Adam Thielen. Oh, they're Division I hockey. Okay, yeah, we don't have college hockey down here. Yeah, there's no college hockey down south. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, and right, would have been the second half of the Sweet 16. We're gonna have 8 teams play today, 8 teams play tomorrow. Man, it was gonna be a fun weekend. Supposed to be a fun weekend having the regional finals this weekend. But man, a bunch of casinos are shut down because of this. Because for one, they can't have people in there. They can't have hundreds of people in there. So that's one reason. And so, yes, there's college. Yes, but yeah, college hockey is really, really big up north. They have a Frozen Four every year. They have a Frozen Four, like a Final Four. So yeah, college hockey is pretty big up north. Where there's ice. There's no ice down here. So yeah, LSU had club hockey. I don't think they have that team anymore, Kenneth. Yeah, they did. Right, they did have a club. They did have a club team. But I don't think they played in a few years. Yeah, a lot of these schools down here have club hockey teams, which is not really affiliated with the university. It's like they pay I think they got to pay their own way. So they got to pay their own dues and all that to the. But yeah, so yeah, because LSU used to play out in some rink, and they didn't even play on campus. Oh, UAB has a hockey team. Arizona State has a top 15. Arizona State had a top 15 hockey team. Wow, didn't even know Arizona State had a team. Yeah, Tim Allen says he's locked up, tighter than frogs. Got nowhere else to go. But yeah, so man, I'll make coffee in a second. I'm gonna make me another. I was gonna make me another cup of coffee. By the time I do that, it'll be 10 o'clock. I said I was gonna go to 10 o'clock. So it doesn't go to 10 o'clock. Crazy. Yeah, nothing better than hockey in the desert, right? Nothing better than hockey than the desert. Alabama Huntsville has a team in Division One. I didn't know that either. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. That Alabama Huntsville had a team in Division One hockey. Didn't know that. Learning something new every day, I guess. I thought all those. I mean, I didn't think the university would be able to able to fund it, because those things usually your football program. What, Huntsville, Alabama? It's Alabama Huntsville. That's where Space Camp is, man. Space Camp. Remember the movie? That movie Space Camp back in the mid '80s. What's up, Jared Williams? That was a good movie, Space Camp. I think every kid wanted to go to Space Camp after watching that movie. I know I did. Denver University has won how many? Has won? Oh yeah, they won many. Yeah, I'd say I think Denver University has won several Division One championships in hockey. It's amazing that I guess those universities can make money off hockey. There's ones that don't have well, they don't have a football program, Denver U, so it's not like a LSU, something like that. But yeah, Space Camp. Look it up. There's a movie called Space Camp. It came out in the mid '80s, I think. I think it was mid to late '80s, maybe. Space Camp. It has Joe Queen Phoenix in it. It has Leah Thompson. Who else it has in it? That black guy from Revenge of the Nerds. Forgot his name. But the black guy from Revenge of the Nerds, he's on it. Yeah, look it up. I think it's from mid '80s. Yeah, Joe Queen Phoenix was really, really young in that movie. Yeah, we used to have a minor league team here, but they relocated. But yeah, they relocated to I think Wichita. I think they went to Wichita. So I think that's where they went to. Let me look up when Space Camp. Space Camp. 1986. Yeah, it's 1986 Space Camp was made. Yeah, it was inspired by the U.S. Space Camp in Huntsville, Alabama. So I don't know if it was filmed there, but it that's what inspired the film. I don't think it was filmed there. I think it was filmed other spots, but yeah, I don't think it was actually filmed in Huntsville. But it was okay. It was a decent movie. It was a decent movie. It wasn't anything. It wasn't a 4-star movie, but it was decent. Yeah, Joe Queen Phoenix was young. How old was he in this movie? Yeah, how old was Joe Queen Phoenix? I'm trying to look it up here. 74. He was 12. Yeah, he was 12 years old. Joe Queen Phoenix was 12 years old. Yeah, had Tate Donovan, Kate Upshaw, Tom Skerritt, Leah Thompson, Kelly Preston was in this movie. Larry B. Scott, right? That's the guy's name from the Nerds movie. Larry B. Scott, that's him. That's his name. He was in a bunch of movies in the '80s, but yeah, Houston. Yeah, it was a decent movie. It wasn't well, it wasn't anything, you know. I mean, it was decent. I'm not gonna just ruin everything about it, but it was a decent movie. Just Vegas. It was a pretty good movie. Niners play at 10 Pacific today. Oh, they must be playing what is it coming? It's coming on TV. they put it on TV. That's what they're doing with the Pelicans. They're putting the Pelicans on TV every once in a while because I know Fox Sports New Orleans has to run some kind of programming, so they gotta have some kind of programming, so they're gonna do that. You know, ESPN, Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2, they're showing all these old games because they have nothing to show. And once all this free agency dies down, what's the ESPN going to talk about? Is it on TV? I mean, if you have a Fire Stick, you might be able to find it on a Fire Stick, Jared. You know, somebody might have a bootleg copy on the internet. I don't know, but if you have a Fire Stick, you might be able to find it on a Fire Stick. Let's see. Yeah, it's better than nothing, huh? Let me see if I can. Cause I got a Fire Stick. Let me see if it's on a Fire Stick. If it's on anything. Space Camp. Let's see. Space Camp movie. Where's it at? I don't see it. That's not it. Yeah, I don't see it on Fire Stick. No, that's Sleepaway Camp. Yeah, I don't see it on Fire Stick. So might be difficult to find because I don't think it's on any kind of. I don't think it's on, you know, Stars or HBO or anything like that. Might have to find a bootleg copy on the internet. Yeah, they got up there. There's a bunch of games that they're showing now. Of course, you can watch NBA League Pass and NFL. What the Sunday Ticket is free. So, man, yeah. All right, guys. I am going to head on out. It's approaching the 10 o'clock hour, Central, 11 Eastern. Now, to 8 o'clock over there for you guys over there on the West Coast, huh? But yeah, so I am going to head on out. Thank you guys for hanging on in here for this hour. Had a good time, and hopefully I can do this maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. I'll get on here, you know, around 9 o'clock Central, something like that, and maybe we can. Anyone want to watch the wild card game in New Orleans? Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to watch the wild card game. I don't think anybody wants to watch the wild card game in New Orleans. One more stream game out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe sometime this weekend. I don't know. All depends. We'll see. But hopefully I can do this. Hopefully I can do this like once or twice a week during the week. But have a good one, guys. And yeah, thank you guys for popping on in, man. Because like I said, man, been live for. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, a few more seconds so I can actually get the full hour. So I'm at like 59 and 50 seconds. So here we go. Yeah, have a good one, guys, and I will see you